Max Allegri, the Milan coach, knows the job is less than half done. He was a manager under pressure 4 months ago. The right result on a night like this can raise your stock immeasurably. Lionel Messi's in the midst of a bit of a drought. He's only scored 3 times in his last 5 games. Jordi Roura temporarily in charge of Barcelona, maybe nominally in charge if Tito Villanova's WhatsApp is working tonight. Barcelona have won a dozen games this season by the required margin.
To change positions so much, it's difficult to pick their shape out. It'll be easier to see, perhaps when they're asked to defend a wee bit, what they naturally drop back into.
Messi. Messi in towards Chelsea together as yet Milan.
Going forward in terms of goals, but we also know that they have their moments at the back where they just give you a chance.
Busquets slipped into Messi. It's clever with Xavi. It's Messi. It's 1-0. And it's absolutely brilliant Barcelona football. A goal inside 5 minutes, just what the Barcelona doctor ordered. It's Lionel Messi's 52nd goal of the season. Keeper never moved.
What a goal. You know, we have seen the way forward for teams coming here with something to defend. It's allowed them to have it wide, let them cross it occasionally. What you can't do with this Barca team is let them rack them passes up right in front of your 2 centre-halves, because you know that they can just split you with a clever pass, or this little fella can just do that. And he can pop one straight in.
He's back on the ball. Roll through to David Villa. There's a whole cloud of white shirts gathered around to stop that happening, to stop that little 1-2 coming off, but they couldn't.
They weren't quite tight enough, Clive. Once they looked
well found by Iniesta. Messi. Away from Costa. Squeezed. Montolivo knew he had to win it back.
I think they have to be very tight. There's too much room.
Villa fighting Messi. No foul. Ambrosini's giving it straight to Pedro. And here's Messi. Oh, he just couldn't slip it through to Iniesta. Dani Alves. Messi finding space inside the box. He set up Iniesta for a volley. Touched onto the crossbar. Messi. Side netting. It was an escape that. Cristian Abbiati, the Milan keeper, did just enough.
Did. That is too much room on the edge of that Milan 18-yard box for the likes of Iniesta and Xavi and this guy. At the moment, are having a field day. They're enjoying themselves.
He's been in charge since December.
You can keep a shape. You feel like it'll be enough, but against this team, it's never quite enough just to get back in numbers. You have to work out the opposition. You have to get very tight.
4 white shirts, not enough to stop Messi there.
Forward and anticipate anything, and got to be so assured.
Messi has found Iniesta, and now Pedro. Short for Messi. Filled in. Might come here for Busquets.
Drop back onto you once more.
Okay. And on Messi.
There's the temptation. Every time the ball is wrapped into Lionel Messi, you want to get so close to him as Ambrosini does there that you end up conceding a free kick.
Didn't get the decision.
They're asking for trouble though, Milan there, Clive. Because they're not together, they're trying to play out from the back, little 10-yard passes themselves. Conceding possession right where Barca want it.
Xavi. Messi. Dani Alves to Xavi. Messi. They don't play Barcelona every week. Messi finding Xavi. Dani Alves, header from Pedro. Zico joining in. Headed away by Mascherano. Messi deep inside his own half. Barcelona playing their way out of trouble. Pedro keeping that width, creating space for these two, Villa and Messi. Here is Dani Alves. Messi.
Dani Alves.
Constant. Caught in possession there by Dani Alves. And here goes Lionel Messi. Free kick given. Messi's boot maybe brushed against Constant. There's contact.
Drive those little passes into him there, quite at close quarters. I think he wants to get on the half turn and run in behind.
Messi to Dani Alves.
Alves down here, but making sure that they try and shut those doors. And those already are running back towards their own goal a bit more. Just been a bit careless in possession.
Messi. Mexes coming out to and in the Serie A game in Genoa on Friday night with muscle strain. Work for Dani Alves again. Messi. It's a well-timed challenge by Montolivo. It's gone good. That's the Barcelona throw. Busquets to Messi. Dani Alves. Oh, just fell between. Iniesta.
Foot through the defender's legs, always a difficult one for the goalkeeper. And bang. Two
The
goals.
scoreline remains the same. We will go to extra time, but that is a Dani Alves, good control. Retreating Kevin Constant. Messi. Messi. Box. Take their chances with that. This is where they have a problem. Yeah. Messi into Xavi, and now David Villa, there's a flag up. And he would be badly missed. Months he didn't play on Saturday against Deportivo. Constant has lost out to Messi here. He's got away from Mexes. He's running Zapata. He's going for his hat-trick. Fairly comfortable save for Abiati.
It's another great run, isn't it? Again, but Constant, a little bit of indecision in the middle of the park, and all of a sudden Messi's gliding past players. Could have gone out to the right, could have gone the other way to David Villa. Chose to go on.
Xavi coming under some pressure inside his own half. Messi, though, was just tripped by Ambrosini.
Knows exactly what he's doing, doesn't he, Ambrosini?
Messi. Villa is onside. Trying to dump Xavi. Messi. Oh, and Mexes just hacked him down. Went out to meet him. And yellow card.
Get as close as you possibly can. Do not let him pass. Once he skips the ball past Mexes there, the challenge is inevitable, and so is the yellow.
Messi. Busquets. Iniesta. Step back in towards Messi, who arrived late in the day. Well tracked by Montolivo. Mascherano saw that. Xavi in towards David Villa. Barcelona lead for the first time in the tie.
After that third goal has gone in, I'm trying to move away from him as far as I can.
Messi. Tackled by Montaliva. Messi slipped. No foul. Then their away goal would actually give them the advantage in the tie if Messi getting it back from Alves. He can't get enough of the ball. Xavi fed into Messi. Now Pedro. Messi. The chance.
Something very special too.
Messi with the free kick. Headed away by Montari. Messi once more. Zapata got up there. Messi! Well, just sat up so invitingly, he couldn't resist.
Just had to take it early, didn't he? Just under pressure there from the white shirt.
Misplaced this time from Montaliva. Xavi read it well. Messi impeded by Montari. Free kick. He's enjoyed that role tonight with Villa ahead of him.
He's to go and do what he does. That's what you do when you've got the very best player in the world in your team.
He has just signed a new contract with Barcelona. Watching in and wondering. Messi with a free kick. Found a way to Busquets. Messi back on the ball. Iniesta. Rat-a-tat passes. Messi to Iniesta. Now Xavi. Messi. It's 2-2 on the night. With Galatasaray leading on away goals. Messi, clever 1-2. It's prevented from turn by Barcelona. El Shaarawy's giving it straight to Villa. Iniesta into Messi.
Now they're going back in again. A little bit more space this time.
Messi trying to wriggle away from Zapata, has won himself a free kick.
Trouble here.
Just tempts you in, doesn't he?
Yeah. Doesn't matter how tightly he's being marked. Doesn't matter if how many players he's got around him. They will just keep firing it into him. And they know that he's got the ability. His first touch is very rarely anything other than perfect.
Rubino just having a word with Xavi and Messi and saying, go easy on us here. Former Real Madrid player, of course. Rubino, who's actually been a winner on this ground with Madrid. Lionel Messi, driven straight into the wall. Messi just tried to chip it back towards Pedro. On the away goals rule. Xavi to Messi. Tried to run through Constant.
Bit of an eye on that clock now, and in terms of running it down and ensuring that Milan go through the next, 11-12 minutes without creating any chances.
Messi gliding past the challenges again and winning a throw-in. Important for Barcelona to try to play as many of those remaining. Heads away by Adriano. Messi found Busquets in a forward position. Messi with some open field. He's going to keep going here. Alexis Sanchez
take the corner, take their time. Messi just ambling over to the ball.
Barcelona being serenaded home. Iniesta. Busquets. Messi. Very strongly by Kevin Constant. Barcelona are heading for a 6th successive quarter-final. bidding for six.
Has to deliver something with a bit of quality. Can't believe he's played that ball there.
Short to Montari, was caught in possession by Messi. Montalivo couldn't control it. Messi can escape. Now Alexis Sanchez, the streaming forward here. Jordi Alba has appeared from nowhere, and Barcelona are there. It's Champions League history. The first time that any team has recovered from a 2-0 first leg deficit, but this isn't any team. They're going to be in the hat. And they're going to be real contenders again, you can be sure of that. Jordi Alba, but they haven't been able to stem a Barcelona tide, which began to flow when Messi gave them the lead after just 5 minutes. And they kept on coming in their own inimitable fashion. Messi scored twice, Villa once, Jordi Alba got the other. And they will take their place in the draw for the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And even if there are no British clubs to enjoy in the latter stages, we will enjoy watching Lionel Messi and the likes of Real Madrid and maybe Bayern Munich. Final score here in the Nou Camp is Barcelona 4, Milan 0. If Tito Villanova's WhatsApp is working tonight. Barcelona have won a dozen games this season by the required margin.
To change positions so much, it's difficult to pick their shape out. It'll be easier to see, perhaps when they're asked to defend a wee bit, what they naturally drop back into.
Messi. Messi in towards Chelsea. Passes together as yet, Milan.
Going forward in terms of goals, but we also know that they have their moments at the back where they just give you a chance.
Busquets slipped into Messi, it's clever with Xavi, it's Messi, it's 1-0. And it's absolutely brilliant Barcelona football. A goal inside 5 minutes, just what the Barcelona doctor ordered. It's Lionel Messi's 52nd goal of the season. Keeper never moved.
What a goal. You know, we have seen the way forward for teams coming here with something to defend. It's allowing them to have it wide, let them cross it occasionally. What you can't do with this Barca team is let them rack them passes up right in front of your two centre-halves, because you know that they can just split you with a clever pass, or this little fella can just do that. And he can pop one straight in.
He's back on the ball. Roll through to David Villa. There's a whole cloud of white shirts gathered around to stop that happening, to stop that little 1-2 coming off, but they couldn't.
They weren't quite tight enough, Clive. Once they looked as
well found by Iniesta. Messi. Away from Costa. Couldn't squeeze. Montalivo knew he had to win it back. He lost it.
I think they have to be very tight. That's too much room.
Villa fighting Messi. No foul. Ambrosini's giving it straight to Pedro. And here's Messi. Oh, he just couldn't slip it through to Iniesta. Dani Alves. Messi finding space inside the box. He set up Iniesta for a volley. Touched onto the crossbar. Messi. Side netting. It was an escape that. Christian Abbiati, the Milan keeper, did just enough.
Did. There's too much room on the edge of that Milan 18-yard box for the likes of Iniesta and Xavi and this guy. At the moment, they're having a field day. They're enjoying themselves.
He's been in charge since December.
You can keep a shape. You feel like it'll be enough, but against this team, it's never quite enough just to get back in numbers. You have to work out the opposition. You have to get very tight.
4 white shirts, not enough to stop Messi there.
Forward and anticipate anything, and it's got to be so assured.
Messi has found Iniesta, and now Pedro. Short for Messi. Filled in. Might come here for Busquets.
drop back onto you once more.
Okay. And on Messi.
There's the temptation. Every time the ball is wrapped into Lionel Messi, you want to get so close to him as Ambrosini does there that you end up conceding the free kick.
Didn't get the decision.
Asking for trouble though, Milan there, Clive. Because they're not together, where they're trying to play out from the back, little 10-yard passes themselves. Conceding possession right where Barca want it.
Xavi. Messi. Dani Alves to Xavi. Messi. They don't play Barcelona every week. Messi finding Xavi. Dani Alves, header from Pedro. Zivo joining in. Headed away by Mascherano. Messi deep inside his own half. Barcelona playing their way out of trouble. Flying. Ian Pedro keeping that width, creating space for these two, Villa and Messi. Here is Dani Alves. Messi.
Dani Alves.
Constant. Caught in possession there by Dani Alves. And here goes Lionel Messi. Free kick given. Messi's boot maybe brushed against Constant. There's contact.
Those little passes into him there, quite at close quarters. I think he wants to get on the half turn and run in behind.
Messi to Dani Alves.
There's down here, but making sure that they try and shut those doors. And those already are running back towards their own goal a bit more. Just been a bit careless in possession.
Messi. Next is coming out to in the Serie A game in Genoa on Friday night with muscle strain. Work for Dani Alves again. Messi. It's a well-timed challenge by Montalivo. It's gone good. That's the Barcelona throw. Busquets to Messi. Dani Alves. Oh, just fell between. Iniesta into Messi. Ambrosini losing out to Iniesta. Now Lionel Messi. 2-0. Two stunning goals from Lionel Messi. And inside 40 minutes of the second leg, Barcelona are on aggregate terms. Whipped a shot past Albiati. There's nobody quite like him. And how costly now is Nian's miss.
Messi just needs half a yard. That's all this guy ever requires to hurt you. As soon as Iniesta looks up and gives him the ball, look, half a yard off, that's all Mexes is. That's enough to smash it through his legs and give Albiati absolutely no chance. No chance at all. He's always coming in on the left.